Hi, my name is Adam, and welcome to Nerdmazing, your source for nerdy products and collectibles, showcases, and reviews. With that said, let's check out this Disney Mirrorverse Mickey Mouse figure from McFarlane Toys. Nerdmazing! In just a few days, Disney will be releasing their new mobile game called Disney Mirrorverse, featuring a slew of Disney characters and Pixar characters in an action RPG setting. In partnership with McFarlane Toys, they even released a line of collectible Disney toy figures from the Mirrorverse universe. Here I have Mickey Mouse, a support character from the Mirrorverse mobile game, to review. So, let's go ahead and check out the packaging first. There is a lot to see on the front side of this packaging. First, you have the Disney Mirrorverse logo at the top left, and just below that, Mickey's name and his role as a support role class. You also get the logo for McFarlane Toys at the top right and the recommended age for this toy. You can easily see the Mickey Mouse Sorcerer figure holding his star crystal magic ready at hand in front of the background art card featuring a Mirrorverse portal behind the clear plastic shell. Just below the figure, you get a graphics card of Mickey Mouse with his magic at the ready at the bottom left, some toy warnings, and another image of the Sorcerer Mickey Mouse at the bottom right. The left side of the packaging, you are able to see a side view of the figure and the Disney Mirrorverse logo at the bottom right. This is also the same for the other side. The back side of the packaging has this nerd-amazing piece of artwork with the Disney characters heavily shaded, almost silhouetted, emerging from a magical portal ready to face off with the enemies from the Mirrorverse. You can also see additional Disney Mirrorverse characters you can collect from McFarlane Toys, as well as their class role they play in the mobile game. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to unbox this Mirrorverse Mickey Mouse figure to check him out. Before I unbox this Sorcerer Mickey Mouse, please take a moment to subscribe to the Nerdmazing channel and click that notification bell to be up to date when episodes are released. And if you want to be part of the Nerdmazing community, feel free to join our social media pages for additional nerdy news, updates, and discussions. Okay, here's the packaging, and as you can see, the clear plastic shell is adhered to the art card right there. And even here at the bottom, there's got some tape that you can see if I can get this shown, that kind of follows along right there at the bottom. That's attached here. I'll probably gonna have to cut that off first, and maybe he can come out here at the bottom, but most likely it's probably gonna rip this art card off just because it's sealed and I think it's all attached, but let's find out. So get my trusty blade, don't cut myself. Let's see if I can do this. They're right in there like so. Follow that edge, very nice, very smooth. Hey, lucky me. So I got that going, and let's see, can I? Not quite. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to rip it, so yeah, that's normal for this. A little tape right there. Get that. I'll probably have to do that right here as well. One second. There we go, I think. And not too bad. Yeah, you can tell it kind of gets destroyed, but that's that. So let's pull out the Mickey figure. And he's got his own nice clam shell that he's molded into. And there is nothing, no zip ties or zip wires or what do you call it? Twisty ties. That's what I meant to say. Twisty ties that are adhering him. He's just kind of molded in there. So just set him down for 1 second. And as you can see, you can pull out this cardboard piece. And there is that graphics card that's attached here with a little bit of tape. And again, it's showing the Mickey Mouse figure at the ready with his magic. And at the back, I'm guessing these are the stats that he has at the game. My guess is this is like level 1, as well as, if you can see, here's his bio. So that's what's on the back of that Mickey Mouse card. All right, give me 1 second, and let me get him ready to showcase him. So here's the unboxed figure of the Mirrorverse Mickey Mouse with his star crystal magic that goes into his right hand. And here's the figure himself of Mickey. Here's the front, the side, the back side, underneath the cape, and his other side as well. And you could definitely tell there's a lot of influence from the Fantasia movie from his Sorcerer Apprentice days, as you can tell with his magical cap, utilizing the moon and stars shapes that was on his cap back then. And I believe that was a blue cap at that time. But now he's been upgraded. Yeah, so now he's a full-fledged sorcerer. He's gotten new magical attire. And he's also got the same type of cord around his waist. Golden now instead of a simple rope. So let's go ahead and check out the articulation. And we'll start from the head and we'll work our way to the feet. So his head can easily spin. But if you spin it around too much, the head will pop off. But you can easily just push it back and just give it a nice push so it doesn't pop off. The arms can spin, like so. Very nice. There's no other additional movement to them. They're kind of locked in that same position, but they do spin around. The hands do spin as well. A nice 360. And that's for both of them, as you can see. As for the waist, there is a 360 motion, but that's about it. Again, no crunch motions or any of that nature. Legs don't really move, but his feet do have some articulation. You are kind of restricted as it hits the cape, so you're probably not going to really spin it on the back. You can position the feet to point in different spots, like so. And his star crystal will easily go in there. But there is kind of caveat, because it'll stick in there. You just got to press down really hard, otherwise it'll fall out. But thankfully this one is nice and secure. So let's go ahead and check out the size of this Mickey Mouse Mirrorverse figure. This collectible figure of Mickey Mouse from the Disney Mirrorverse mobile game stands at about 5 inches tall, which are the size of a majority of the figures from this line, but there are some figures that do go up to 7 inches. I place other action figures up next to the Mickey Mouse figure to give you a sense of scale. I am looking forward to putting Mickey Mouse in some actionable poses on the spinner to showcase him. Now, I haven't yet played the mobile game yet, as it hasn't been released, but from what I can tell online, this version of Mickey Mouse will act as a ranged support character in the game, providing healing and shield buffs to allies, as well as stunning enemies. I have to say, McFarlane Toys did a great job on this character sculpt of Sorcerer Mickey, as he looks just like the one on the mobile game version. The mobile version of Mickey Mouse never walks, but floats, and McFarlane Toys came up with a great way to give him the illusion of floating, with his pointed feet as well as his cape being used to keep this figure upright, yet still having the appearance of floating. I have to wonder if we're seeing Mickey Mouse as a full-fledged graduated sorcerer now, and no longer the Sorcerer's Apprentice, as the hat design and even the cord at his waist mimics the same style from the Fantasia movie. Now, it would have been pretty cool to see him still in the iconic red and blue clothings in this mobile version, but since he's the all-powerful magic user, the stellar sorcerer, it makes sense that Mickey would have better and more epic clothing to reflect his status in the magical world now. The golden cord around Mickey's waist and the golden line paint job design on the front robe is superb. I am really liking that star crystal that Mickey is holding, as it's clear at the bottom, then goes to gold in the middle, and has a pearl luster at the top. Very nicely done. Honestly, these Disney Mirrorverse action figures from McFarlane Toys are nerdmazing, and I'm sure going to get my hands on more of them. If you are a fan of Disney characters and the upcoming Disney Mirrorverse game, I think these are going to be great toy figures to add to your collection to show off your Disney fandom. Well, thanks for watching this Nerdmazing episode showcasing the collectible Mickey Mouse toy figure from the Disney Mirrorverse mobile game by McFarlane Toys. To all my Nerdmazing fans out there, again I say to you, be passionate in what you do, share your passion with others, and be kind to one another, as this world can always use more goodness in it. This is Adam with Nerdmazing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!